Hey everyone, welcome to Richard's Retro. This week is just going to be a quick overview and some questions. In this video, we're picking up the 41st week of reading the Bible in a year. We read all over Jeremiah this week, including the end, where we start to see God's favor returning to his people. We finished 2 Kings and 2 Chronicles as well, that wrap up around the same time as Jeremiah. We finished James, where we are encouraged to draw close to God with patience and endurance. And we started 1 Peter, where we see the benefits of living under the authority of Jesus Christ as God's new people. Question 1. In Jeremiah 29:11, God tells his people, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope." Do these plans extend to today? How should we respond when life feels like a disaster? I encourage you to write down your answers, and we'll talk about them in our discussion on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. The link to that meeting and the reading plan is in the description, so be sure to check it out. Question 2. In Jeremiah 31:33, God speaks of his new covenant. "I will put my instructions deep within them, and I will write them on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people." What does it mean to be God's people? Do we play a role in writing the instructions on our hearts? Question 3. In James 4:7, God gives grace to the humble. So humble yourselves before God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. How do we humble ourselves? What does it mean to resist the devil? Question 4. In 1 Peter 2:5, we are called holy priests. Through the mediation of Jesus Christ, you offer spiritual sacrifices that please God. What sacrifices do we offer? How else should we act as God's temple? And last question, question 5. In 1 Peter 3:7, wives are called equal partners in God's gift of new life. Treat her as you should, so your prayers will not be hindered. How should we treat all people that share in God's gift? What else hinders our prayers? All right, everyone, thanks for listening. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to answer questions in the comments or ask your own. I look forward to seeing a few of you in our virtual meetup. Cheers.